Hello, hello, hello. Dun dun dun. Da 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 da. Oh wow. I have a pimple like right here, and I feel like the light is just reflecting on it a little too perfectly. Be gone! No! No! Wait, hold on. Let me increase the. Wait. It's only registering one of my Elgato lights. Hello? Anyways, hello everyone. Hello, hello. Joel, thank you so much for the tier 1. Thank you. Happy 14 months. I appreciate that. Sorry, I wasn't here yet. Hello, Kieran. Hi, Rich Toku. Hi, Jay Lopez. Hi, Leo. Hi, Joel. Hi, Andre. Hi, Vibro. Hi, Lamar. Hi, Funkatug. Hi, Justin. Hi, Street. Hi, Justin. Wait, I said I. It's just the same people. Hi Danny. Hi Keela. Hi Elite. Hi Tamim. Hi. Did I say hi Keela? Oh goodness. Hi Cobbs. Kobe, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you. Oh my gosh, wait. Did we take down the Halloween decorations, guys? They're still up. Oh, Keela redeemed Hydrate. Cheers. Yeah, be redeeming those hydrates today. I'm a little under the weather, if you didn't read the title. I wouldn't say I'm like really sick now. I was like sick yesterday because originally I was gonna do my gaming stream yesterday. Wasn't feeling great. So I was a potato butt face all day. And yeah, today I feel better, but still a little under the weather. I feel like I've been having, I don't know, it's like a swollen throat. So if I just sound like nasally or just like more annoying than usual, that's why. But hello everyone, happy Friday! It's a Friday. Didn't do anything out in the world since I wasn't feeling great. So now we can all spend this Friday night tonight. Unless you guys have plans later. Does anyone have any Friday night plans later? Like this is just your pregame or anything? Or are we all gonna be cozy tonight? What do we think the vibe is? You sound fine, mate. Thank you. Thank you. I just gotta be mindful of it. I feel like I don't know. Sometimes I feel like when I've streamed and I've been sick before, I feel like it just makes my throat worse because I talk a lot. But we'll be gaming tonight, so I'm not too worried about that because then, yeah, I won't be talking as much since we're gaming. And we're going to be playing Baldur's Gate 3. But, guys, I really want to get into another RPG game. And I've been waiting for stream so I can ask your guys' opinions, chat. I'm kind of torn between, like, RuneScape or World of Warcraft. Now, maybe we could do a little bit of both. I don't know if anyone's like, please, RuneScape, I love RuneScape. Like, or you know, y'all are chilling on that. Sorry, I'm trying to, like, edit something really quick. What the freak? No. Open. Take me. Oh, I see. I think. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Done. Hold on. Refresh. I love RuneScape! Wait, are you making fun of me or are you being for real? Old school RuneScape is so cozy. Yeah, wait, oof, would rather watch Wokefield than those two. What the fuck is that? Hold on, sorry. I'm trying to edit my, like, link tree a little bit. Okay, actually this is fine. Publish, save and publish. Okay, hopefully that works. Once you go WoW, you'll be lost forever to it. RuneScape would be cool. Wait, what does that mean? What does that mean? I'll be lost forever to it. I played WoW for a little bit back in the day. Back in the day when I was a baby streamer. Yeah, played WoW. I think I was a Paladin Alliance. But okay, well, because both of these, okay, guys, gotta keep it on the DL, all right? I made some streamer friends. I made friends with some of the RuneScapers, which is why I'm like RuneScape. But I also made a friend of someone that plays WoW and like is in a guild with other streamers. So, and y'all know how much I've been wanting those gamer friends. I'm like, honestly, as long as someone plays a game with me, I don't even care what it is. I'm like, an RPG game with friends, say less, I'm there. Say less, I'm there. And the rest is up to you guys. Like, what would you rather watch? You know what I mean? I do think I'm a little impartial to World of Warcraft just because I feel like it's more like, I don't know, actually. I just feel like RuneScape is just kind of clicking around. Like, it's pretty slow. The graphics aren't really there. But I will say the community is really nice because I've also played old school RuneScape before, like on stream and stuff. And like all the chatters that would come in from RuneScape were always nice and stuff like that. But time consuming. Yeah, both, I will say both of those games are very grindy. Like, very grindy. But, yeah. So, but that just means more gaming streams because I'm gonna want to grind it. I respect RuneScape more than WoW. What? Wait. I need to know why. I need you guys to explain why you guys are like flaming WoW so much compared to like RuneScape. Like, it's not like I'm saying like World of Warcraft or Valorant. Like, I feel like both of them are like not, like, let's be real, neither one of them are cool kid games, you know, like. But the way that y'all are hating on World of Warcraft is and putting up RuneScape making me question this a little bit. What is it? RuneScape is so, oh, I already read that. Wow, it's hella addicting according to all my friends. It was fun. I think it's like more fun with friends because I feel like when I played it, I was just like solo playing a lot, like on stream. Well, Rich Toku would play with me sometimes. Shout out Rich Toku. But I feel like both of those games would like be more fun if I was playing with someone else. Because both of those games I've played before on stream, like for a while at a time, like usually like at least a month. And both times it was like fun while I was playing it, but I just feel like I don't know, I guess I just feel like both of those games would be more fun if I like had people to play with. Which is why now that I do have people to play with, I'm like, let's return. It's the comeback. It's the comeback of the WoW queen / RuneScape queen. Guys, we'll just like go over there and like take shit over. Also, why am I so shiny right now? It always hurt me to hear it called old school RuneScape. I remember when it first came out. Me too, Tamim. I remembered. I was a very young child. RuneScape was one of the very first video games I ever played, and I played it before they made membership. And I remember when they came out with membership, and then you like couldn't go into the different areas and stuff. That was like what made me stop playing it as a kid, because I was like getting annoyed that I like couldn't do all the things in the game. Hypnotica, thank you so much for the sub with Prime though. Thank you. Happy 13 months. Yes, happy Friday, guys. Happy Friday. Guild or friends def helps in WoW. That's what I'm saying. So we got the potential. I am leaning a little bit towards WoW, but I'm surprised to hear all of this RuneScape support. You know what? Maybe we could just do both, chat. Maybe we can just do both. And we'll both experiment, you know? Maybe you guys end up loving watching the other ones. I think my first was MGS, but for online play. My very first video game, I should correct myself. Like, first computer game. Because I, like, grew up with, like, playing a DS and, like, a Wii, and, like, my dad had, like, a PS when I was younger, but my dad, like, gave me one of his old, like, PCs when I was a kid, and, like, PC... Once you game on a PC, you're never going back. You're never going back. I got my first PC when I was like fucking 7 years old or some shit. It was a piece of junk. It was a piece of junk, but I feel like once I got into PC gaming, like consoles will never come close. Like, forget the Wii. I would only be playing the Wii with my friends when they would like come over or whatever. Hypnotica, thank you so much for the sub with Prime though. Happy 13 months. Oh wait, I already said thank you. I take it back. You don't get 2 thank yous. No, just kidding. Cobbs, thank you for the tier 1. Happy 16 months. And hey, Skay, thank you for the tier 1. Happy 14 months. I appreciate that. I love seeing these double-digit supports. It's crazy, like, seeing how when people like support for a long time and like now there's people that are like so high. Like whenever I see like a sub that's like 30 plus months, I'm like, damn, I've been doing this shit a minute. I try to tell him, once you play on PC, you realize how dumb consoles are. Yeah, well, the thing about it, I always say this, is like, I feel like PC games, first of all, they're usually more complex, but I feel like they can be more complex, but not necessarily be like super difficult per se, because a PC just has more keys. There's just more buttons to push. Like, I feel like what always got me with console games, like even now when I try to go back, is like, you gotta be pressing them in combination, like maybe hitting them like 2-2-1-2, like I don't even know. And I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm like, I can't be, my hands are not contorting in this way. Like, just give me a PC, my hands can be like this, and I can be like this. I'm not having to like do crazy button combinations or orders or anything like that. Not in the mood for BG3? No, we're playing BG3. We are. BG3, oh sorry, I didn't see her. We are playing Baldur's Gate 3. I was just bringing it up in general after we finish Baldur's Gate 3. But I want to finish Baldur's Gate 3. The fuck? We are finishing Baldur's Gate 3. I'm just like, how far into it am I? Guys, without saying any... Actually, no, I shouldn't even ask. Like, how close are we to even being done? I don't know if we're close at all. Sounds like a skill issue, but I legit think they both have benefits. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. Sorry, I'm like also a cozy gamer, so that means that I'm not trying to like be a maniac. Even with PC. Like that's why I don't play like Valorant or shooter games, really. Except for Mass Effect, which I'm a pro at. Okay, hold on. I realized that we didn't take a picture for my going live tweet on Twitter. Wait a minute. Hold on. I need to adjust. Baby, I like your style. Oh god. Ride or die for RuneScape? We'll test them both out. How does that sound, guys? We can also see like which vibe we're liking more, you know? Oh my goodness. Okay, there. For some reason, the straps were super tight, so we loosened them a bit. Oh god. What do you guys think of the fit today? Pretty cash with it? Pretty cash. Okay, we're gonna take a picture for Twitter. Oops, let's just... Oh, actually, free advertising. Okay. I don't know how I'm vibing with my outfit right now. Should I do like one shoulder down? No. Wait, should I do glasses? Where are they? Maybe not. Maybe my glasses are just lost forever. Alright. All you get is me, chat. Should I do drinking water? I don't know, guys. I never know how to pose. I made a bunch of friends at TwitchCon, which means now I have more streamers following me, which means now I have to think more about my going live tweet pics. I can't look like a freaking weirdo in front of my coworkers, guys. I love calling fellow streamers coworkers. Something about it. It just is so correct. It's so right. Kang, thank you for the tier 1. Happy 35 months. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Hi, hope you feel better. Thank you, Neon. Thank you. I'm actually like not feeling bad. Maybe we should light a candle for the vibes. I had my energy candle lit earlier. Cedar and orange. But I'm thinking now we can go with Calm, Lavender, and Sage. What the? What do we think of the vibes? Should we move it like... there? No lighter. Alright. Why are you sick? Have you tried not being sick? I actually did try that and it didn't really work out for me. So, this is what you guys get. Sorry! I'm in the East Coast? No. I'm in the Midwest. Where are my fellow Midwesterners at? Midwest gang! Rise up! More passion, more energy, more passion, more passion. What is that from? Okay, sorry, hold on. I realized I didn't even tweet the go live tweet even after I did all that effort. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I don't know. I look like a freak in all of them. Chat, this is not good. Also, I have a question. I have a question for you guys, chatters. Are just chatting streamers the only ones that like don't play regular music? I feel like since going to TwitchCon, I met like a lot of like gaming streamers, and then I feel like so I've been watching more like gaming streams in general, and I feel like all of them just like straight up like jam out to music on all of their streams the whole time. I'm like, damn, I thought that wasn't allowed. But I feel like people are still doing it. I feel like people are living that, like not even like deleting their VODs, like they're just jamming. So, you mean copyrighted music? Yeah. You know? Sorry, I'm still... Okay. Their VODs would be really bad, I think. You think so? Their VOD usually gets muted? Oh, to be fair, I wasn't watching any of the VODs. I was just like, hey, there's copyright music here. Do they have VODs? Yes, I see that they do. But TBH, I did not listen to them. Okay, help me, chat. Hold on. Real quick. Side note. Sorry. Side note. What screen are y'all looking at? This one? Which one? No! No! Why? Why did it completely delete the one that I had? Oh my god. It's so dumb. It's so stupid. Hold on. I gotta get the second option again. God damn. Sorry. Am I boomer, guys? I'm starting to feel boomer with how much I struggle with technology sometimes. Okay, they're kind of flip-flop now, but you see the vibe. You see the vibe. This is a 1-minute poll. You have 60 seconds. Which one? 1 or 2? You know the vibe. You already know how to count, right? 1, 2. 1, 2. This one, here, this one's got the peace sign. You can't really see. It's cut out. Damn, my room is messy. It's fine. Keep voting, okay? We're sticking with it. There we see 2 on the screen. I gotta go find one. Well, what's the poll looking like? Okay, 2 is winning, but like, it's pretty close. It's pretty close. Now I think 2 is winning just because they can't even see 1 anymore. I'm annoyed. I'm pissed off. I'm enraged. Alright, I don't know. It might be gone. Might be gonzo. There, I kind of got it. No, go switch the, what? Switch your order. I'm just trying to switch the order around. Hello? There we go. Alright, vote. This poll is too close. I don't like it. I like when it's a blowout. Then I feel confident. Why is it hot now? In November? Stupid LA, is it? Guys. Oh. I'm visiting LA, actually, for, Thanksgiving. I hope it's warm. So, keep the warmth there, King. Keep the warmth. I'm excited to see my friends. I haven't seen them in a while. I was texting them earlier today, and of course, they were like, well, okay, so how it is I have a group of 4 very close friends. We've been like 17 years in the making. I'm talking about we are home dogs, right? 2 of them live in LA. Well, we're all like from the LA area. 2 of them live in LA. I do not. I live in Chicago, and one of my other friends does not. She lives in San Francisco. Why is she texting the group chat this morning talking about she thinking about moving to LA? I'm like, y'all are some bitches if you all congregate in an area that I am not. I was literally in the group chat like, please! I'm like, please, anywhere but LA! I'm like, I will go anywhere but LA, please! Alas, it fell on deaf ears because they're like, we want to be by our families. I'm like, who cares about that? I'm just like, who cares about that? I'm like, y'all can FaceTime each other, okay? It's fine. I think that is one thing that I severely underestimated in my adulthood is like how many people care about living close to their parents. Is that like a hot take? I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know. I never really planned on living somewhere just because my parents lived there. Like, is that just me? I don't know. Families at Thanksgiving outrage. Well, I'm saying, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can see your family during holidays and stuff. I just didn't know, like, I guess I just didn't know what high of percentage of people, like, literally do not want to live physically far from their parents. Because in my mind, it's like, yeah, you can just see them during holidays and, like, you know, you can even visit them randomly, like, if you want. Like, how often you seeing those motherfuckers? Like, every week? Some of them, yeah. That's also crazy to me. Okay, it looks like number 2 won by a short margin, but it won nonetheless. So we're gonna give it that dub. Okay, Sick Gamer Girl tries her best. Well, I should probably say what we're playing, right? What are we playing? Are we playing Baldur's... Yeah, we're playing Baldur's Gate 3. We're playing Baldur's Gate 3. What am I kidding? Tries her best. Playing Baldur's Gate 3. Get your butt in here. Sick Gamer Girl tries her best. Heart, playing Baldur's Gate 3. Get your butt in here. And then getting crazy with it. Another heart. Then the link. Bam! I think you have a more unique experience though too. Fair enough. But even so, I feel like my relationship with my parents is better. I do think it is probably due to the history, though. I can't even discount that. God, why did I just make myself so red? We're all from towns full of losers. Yeah. I mean, in my mind, it's just like, if my parents want to see me that bad, they can come to me. No, I'm not gonna lie. I just think that I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied with the holidays. Like, I'm cool. I'm cool with it. Who knows, though? Maybe if I did live closer to my parents, I would, like, give more of a fuck. RuneScape Dream is dead? No, that was for, like, future streams. I want to finish Baldur's Gate 3, y'all. I want to finish... I'm thinking about what games to play afterwards. There we go. Vigors, thank you so much for getting us sub to Claire. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Okay. Post. The tweet is tweeted. Okay. Alright. Y'all are back. Fortnite. Oh, the new Fortnite thing did come out, didn't it? I don't know if I'm really on that Fortnite wave, I'm not gonna lie. What the freak? One of my freaking ring lights is just non-responsive right now. Hello? Jesus Christ. Blimey. Hello? It's not working. Only this one is working, but I want more light this way. No. What the freak? Wait, what is actually going on? Wait, are they registering like the same one? Hold on. Let me task manager this shiz real quick. Elgato. Control center. End task. Okay. Now, open. And again, it's only registering one. Oh, just kidding. Oh, yay! Okay, got it. Thank the Lord. We got it. We got it. We got it, yeah. Lobosimos. Wait. We did it, yeah! Wait, what does that mean? Lobosimos, does that mean we did it? Also, yeah, I don't know what they're saying. I don't know how to pronounce it. No one in chat that speaks Spanish, flame me. I like a combo of Olivia Rodrigo and Bella Poarch. Thank you. Those are two very pretty young ladies. I appreciate that. Bella Poarch just came out with a cooking show, right? I think that would be really cool. Oh, Mochi! Hello! Hello, my baby Bun Bun. Oh! What? You feeling like a Goofmeister or something? You're looking like a Goofmeister. Yeah, he's a Goofmeister. I don't know what he's up to now. How you doing, Kaylee? Favorite restaurant? I don't know. Favorite restaurant? I don't know, actually. I don't know if I really have a favorite restaurant. I feel like I have, like, favorite dishes from restaurants. Texas Roadhouse or hibachi? Yeah, that's what I was on. I feel like I eat a lot more, like, Asian food now, though. Oishi was really good, but I've been to other Oishis because it's a chain, and it's not as good as the one that we've been to, Claire. None of them are as good. I was so disappointed. I mean, I really like Asian food. I really like dim sum. Yeah. Like, I kind of just like finding random hole-in-the-wall Asian places now. A lot easier done in LA than Chicago, though, I'll say that. But, yeah. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't know if I, like, have, like, a favorite restaurant. Dim sum is so good. Actually, dim sum is so good. I love it. But, like, in LA, I got dim sum one time out here in Chicago. I didn't like it as much. But maybe I just didn't go to a good place. I need to, like, start asking. Well, someone was trying to tell me about this app. I think it's called, like, Belly or something, where you're literally, like, friends. It's like a social media app. You have, like, friends. You, like, add people. And then every time you eat at a restaurant, you, like, rate it. And you, like, say what you thought of it. And I don't know. Well, my coworkers were telling me about this. And then my coworkers, those motherfuckers eat out, like, so much. One dude was showing me all his reviews. I'm like, damn, like, this is more than I've eat. Like, how much you eat out in a month is, like, how much I eat out in a year. Like, what the fuck? But I'm sure it's, like, good for, like, young people in cities that like to try lots of new restaurants and stuff like that. There's a dim sum place right by you. Ooh. Yeah, the place that I went was like, I think it's called like Minghin. I don't know. It's like downtown, and it just was like all right. It was just all right. I don't know if I just like didn't get good stuff. Here's the thing though, is like my Cali friends, whenever I go out to get Asian food with them, I always have the best Asian food when I'm with my California friends because I just let them order everything. So then I come back to the Midwest. I come back to Chicago. I'd be like, oh, I really want dim sum. I pull up. I don't even know what to get. Same thing with like Korean barbecue. I'm like sending a picture of the menu to my friends, being like, guys, what do I get? Like, tell me what to order. If there's one thing about me, I love having other people order for me. I feel like, yeah, I don't know. Something about just like people ordering for me, like, I think it's pretty rare to have someone like order for me, and I don't really like it. That's boring, having to do that. Having to do what? 3.5 stars on Yelp is best for Chinese restaurants. They lose 1 star for bad service. I'll keep that in mind, King. Good to know, good to know. I think that we do have like I know we have a Koreatown in Chicago. I don't know if there's a Chinatown, but I think there is. I feel like there is. I don't really know. I love your room decor, so cute, thank you. My room's kind of messy right now. We still have our Halloween decorations up, but I'll take them down at some point. Have I ever been to Phoenix, Arizona? One time I went to Sedona, I had to fly into Phoenix and take a connection to Flagstaff. I've never, like, been to Phoenix. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, never mind. Actually, Sedona was really pretty. I just feel like I've seen a lot of the West. And like desert and just like dry desert. And the West is pretty, don't get me wrong. Like, I can see why motherfuckers from the Midwest were going out to the West being like, this is an alien planet, it's crazy out here, they getting wild. But I need to see other places. I need to go more to the East Coast, I've decided. I also need to go more to, like, the Northwest. Like, I've never been to, like, Seattle or Oregon or anything like that. I want to go to Canada. I know, I do have to visit the East Coast someday. I have to think about, like, well, I don't know where I'd go. Probably New York. I think that if I were to make a guess, I'm down for, like, anywhere that sounds like fun, honestly, but I feel like if I were to guess, I imagine that the next place I go, or the first place I go on the East Coast will probably be New York. Just because, like, my friends have been talking about going there for a while, and I don't know. It's, like, a pretty big city. It's the biggest, right? When is the next time I'll be out of the country? I don't think I have any international trips planned right now, actually. Me and my friends will probably do a trip every summer. Like the friends I just went to Thailand with, but we just went to Thailand, like I said, so I don't think we're gonna go. I'm going out to Cali for Thanksgiving, for the holidays, see my mom and my side of the family out there. But that's really it. I don't really have any upcoming trips planned. But I want to plan some. I've also decided I want to start planning fall trips. I, like, never really travel in the fall, but, like, I don't know. I see a lot of people that do, and they go to, like, really pretty places, like, get, like, a cabin with a bunch of friends. So next fall, I definitely want to do a trip like that. I want to do, like, a big trip every season. Except me, yeah, honestly, even wintertime, yeah. Like, I feel like that would be my goal in life. Not, like, a huge international trip. Like, it could, like, just, like, a trip in general. A trip where I have to get on a plane, I guess. Like, not like a, let's drive somewhere that's an hour away and call it a trip. You know what I mean? Colorado to Kyle. True! See, like, I would want to go, like, I want to do, like, seasonal trips. So, like, summertime, yeah, you're doing your classic, go somewhere cool as shit, walk around, do all the touristy stuff. Like, I feel like summer will be, like, my big international trip. But it's, like, in the fall, I want to go to, like, a wintry, I want to go to Seattle in the fall. I really want to go to Seattle in the fall. I also heard New York is great to visit in the fall because it's not super hot and not super cold. So I definitely want to go to New York and Seattle, I think, in the fall time. Winter, I feel like Colorado would be really cool in the winter time because you can go, like, skiing and snowboarding and, like, all of that kind of stuff. But I also feel like the winter trip can also be to just escape the cold and, like, go to, like, Mexico or somewhere warm, like Florida or something. So, like, that's the winter trip vibes I'm thinking. Summertime, I guess summertime's kind of a free-for-all. You have to keep in mind places that maybe rain a lot. Like, I wouldn't want to go somewhere that rains a lot, but honestly, like, I feel like springtime, I guess springtime is kind of like spring break vibes, right? So maybe like a party trip where you're like getting crazy. I feel like whether a trip is a party trip or not, though, depends on the location. Are there good places to go in the spring? Or what would you guys recommend for like a spring vacation? Like, does anyone in chat be like, oh, this place is so amazing, or these kind of trips are really good to take in the spring? I don't know. Japan! Stop with the cherry blossoms. Okay, well, I've decided that I need to wait like 5 years between visiting the same international country twice, except for Mexico, because Mexico, God, I cannot get away from that place. Motherfuckers love Mexico, I'll say that much. Motherfuckers love Mexico. Anyways, but besides that, I feel like, because I went to Japan in 2019, so I feel like I don't want to go back to Japan until it's like been a while. Or I got home dogs down to go, honestly. I think that's my biggest issue right now, is that I feel like I don't know, it's like, I'm 23, my friends are like the same age, like, we're not all just balling in dough. So I feel like certain places, like Japan, like I want to go back to Japan when, first of all, me and the homies all have money to do shit and have a good ass trip in Japan, right? Because also if I went to Japan, I'd want it to be for a long time. Like I feel like if I go to any Asian country, like when I went to Thailand, I went for 2 weeks. So like I would want to like have enough money to like stay for a long time. And I know Japan is like definitely more expensive than Thailand. But yeah, cherry blossoms in Japan, definitely like on my lifetime bucket list. Like I am going to see that shiz before I die. There's cherry blossoms too in Seattle in spring. Okay, I feel like Seattle is really getting sold to me as like a really cool naturey place, but like isn't it gloomy as hell up there? Like are motherfuckers like unaliving themselves because it's gloomy? Like that's been the vision I've had of Seattle my whole life, and I hate rain. I don't like when it's rainy out. Are you scared of Chicago because it's all gray and snowed on Halloween time? No, I wouldn't say I'm like scared of it. I think that the wintertime vibes can be pretty, honestly. I just don't like, sometimes though, in my last apartment building, I was like on such a high floor that for a lot of the time in winter, I would like literally be in the clouds, in the fog. Like I look out my window, normally has a really good view. Look out my window, it's just fog. It's just a cloud. I don't even know. Like, yeah, I can't see anything. I can't see anything out of it. But yeah, I don't live on as high of a floor now, and so I do not experience that. But it was kind of crazy. It's cool, actually. No, I'd always be like, we're in a cloud. How much of the Japanese language do you know? And if any, how much of it do you use to get by in Japan? I will say, so I don't know I did not know any Japanese when I went. I've been taking Japanese lessons for the past 92 days. I have a streak on Duolingo. I can, like, say basic things, like introduce myself, describe people, ask for directions, be like, oh, like, where is the airport? Is this the airport? I can, like, ask for time and say what time, like, oh, it's 1 o'clock, it's 1:30, blah, blah, blah. The way that they have, and I always say this, like, if you're gonna go to Japan, I swear to God, just, like, go on Duolingo for 90 days, or, like, even less, like, even go on Duolingo for, like, a month beforehand, because I feel like the way that they had learning the language set up in Duolingo was so practical for somebody that's going there, because, like, the very first thing that you're learning is, like, how to introduce yourself and, like, describe people and stuff like that, and, like, it's, like, just so structured. Like, I'm about to finish the first unit of it, and, like, I can order at restaurants, I can say rice please, I know how to, like, order, like, a meal and, like, say, like, oh, I want 2 cheeseburger meals, not cheeseburger, like miso soup meals. They're teaching you like Japanese stuff. They're like, got 2 miso soup meal sets or 2 tempura meal sets, and can I have more rice? Can I have more water, please? Like, so I highly recommend and it was surprisingly very easy to learn. I think what took me a little longer as far as learning Japanese was you have to learn all the characters. Which, you know, Japanese characters are very different than English, like, letters. So, yeah. But the way that they have it set up, I actually think it was pretty easy to learn. I think I am going to switch to Korean, though, honestly. Slump Dog, thank you so much for the sub with Prime. Happy 6 months. Thank you. Google Translate app was on point. Oh, yeah, I was about to say, though, I definitely feel like if you can, go to Japan with someone that speaks the language or learn a little bit of it yourself, because I've traveled internationally a decent amount. Like, every country that I've been to, it's like you can get around. Like the locals there will kind of understand English and like maybe have an idea what you're talking about. In Japan, no one speaks English. No one speaks English, not even a little bit. Like, if you have zero Japanese experience, like, no Japanese, and you are not with anyone that knows any Japanese, I feel like it's going to be significantly harder for you to get around. And I tried. Like, it's like, because I've been to, like, Spain, I've been to Mexico, I've been to Thailand. I would say, like, those are, like, the places I went to where I was, like, interacting with, like, local people and stuff still. And, like, in all of those places, like, I didn't speak any of the language. I was, like, kind of trying to communicate with them. And, like, they would kind of have an understanding. In Japan, one time I went around with, like, me and, like, another person that I was with. And, like, I just remember, like, going to a restaurant, like, trying to order was so impossible. We completely got the wrong things. And they were, like, so confused. Like, not an inkling of a clue of what we're trying to say. So yeah, I guess that's my 2 cents, is I feel like Japan, I do recommend like going with someone or learning a little bit or whatever. Because even like the little bit I learned off of Duolingo in like my first month, I feel like would be significantly helpful. Because even if it's just like learning how to order food and learning how to ask for directions, like just knowing those 2 things alone will get you pretty far. All right, here, I'll teach you. Ready? Konnichiwa! That's hello. If you want to introduce yourself, so my name's Kaylee, so I would say Kaylee des. It's like D-E-S-U though, but it's just Kaylee des, so I'm Kaylee. Or my name is Kaylee. If you want to ask someone's name, you can say Onemawa? Onemawa? Yeah, something like that. If you want to ask how someone is, Dozo yoroshiku? How are you? Or maybe that's nice to meet you. Okay, now I'm getting confused. If you want to order at a restaurant, here, this how you say water is mizu, so you can say mizu kudasai. That's like water, please. Let's see. Ichi ni, 1 o'clock. Ni. No, ji. Ichi ji, 1 o'clock. Ni ji, 2 o'clock. Sanji, 3 o'clock. You want to say like 30? You have to say like, oh, like, sorry. Okay, you know what? It's fine. Actually, this is reminding me though that I haven't done my Duolingo today. Where is my phone? I don't even know where my phone is. Yeah, y'all, I've been slaving away. Young people in Korea speak English pretty well. Really? Well, I feel like, I will say, like, if you think about Japan historically, Japan has been, like, historically very closed off, like, to outsiders and foreigners. That's another thing, too, is, like, when you're in Japan, everyone is Japanese. Like, I feel like people were looking at me because I was, like, people were looking at me. People were, like, coming up and asking to take pictures with me and asking if I was, like, famous or something. I'm like, no. Not, that was before I was famous. Just kidding. But... yeah, like in Japan, like everyone is Japanese, and like I feel like if you just think about like the historical context, I feel like it makes sense. Versus I feel like other places, like even Thailand. When I went to Thailand, I remember because I was like, oh, I'm going to another Asian country. The last place I'd been to was Japan, but I remember when I came to Thailand, I was surprised at like the ethnic diversity within Thailand, and I think that that's usually how you can tell like how many immigrants live in this country. Like, yeah, 2010 people were literally saying, no, like, yeah, they will stare at you, and, like, because I went on a study abroad group, like, through my college, so it was, like, most people that were on that trip we were, like, all different kinds of ethnicities, and, yeah, people would be, like, looking at us, like, people would come up to us sometimes and ask to take pictures. It was kind of funny. It did feel like being a celebrity a little bit, and I will say, the Japanese people knew one word when I was there in English. It was picture. Because I remember, like, one of the times that someone came up to ask a picture, I was, like, trying to ask why. I was just like, oh, like why? Like, they were not understanding at all. They were just like, picture? I was like, okay. I was like, sure. I went in 2019 when I was still in college, so it was, like, through my college. Duolingo sponsored stream. I already tried reaching out to them, asking if they would sponsor a stream. I don't think they really work with creators, but I saw them working with a creator that I follow recently, so I don't know. Obviously, they're a huge company. They're not like Raid, unfortunately, just handing out sponsorships left and right. I fuck with Raid. You know what? People clown on Raid Shadow Legends, but like I fuck with Raid Shadow Legends because they are willing to sponsor like even small streamers and small creators, and you know what? Like respect, bro. Like they're like everyone eats. And I respect the fuck out of that. Am I Korean? No, I'm not Korean. I just feel like, because, well, my reasoning was that I wanted to, if I was going to learn another language, basically, I just want to learn another language. And if I was going to learn another language, I was like, I should probably, like, consume media. And I watch anime, so I was like, oh, like, Japanese, like, I could get the auditory experience, like, practice from watching anime. But then the more I thought about it, of course, after it was too late, but the more I thought of it, but I'm like, well, I've already been to Japan, like, I'm probably not gonna go back super soon, like, Japanese isn't very, like, commonly spoken, like, I don't have any Japanese friends that speak Japanese, except for one, maybe, well, except for one, not maybe, but I have a lot of Korean friends who speak Korean, who are from Korea, who I can potentially go back to Korea with one day. I always say, I'm like, take me back to you. I love having friends from other countries. I'm like, take me there. Let me come with you. Show me around. That's what I did for Thailand. It was really fun. So yeah, I'm like, hopefully we'll go to Korea in the near future. I feel like there's K-pop, there's Korean skincare, there's K-dramas. Like, there's lots of ways for me to interact with the language and get, like, that real world practice that I want, you know? So yeah, I told myself, I'm like, I'm just gonna finish the first unit of Japanese, and once I finish the first unit of Japanese, I'm gonna switch to Korean and start over there. Which means I have to learn a whole other alphabet, but it's fine. Now at least I know a little bit of Japanese, I don't know, and if I ever go back, I can just, like, do a refresher. Alrighty, I will say, I'm a little sicky, throat not feeling great, and I feel like after an hour of chatting, I'm feeling it. Do I sound more raspy? I feel more raspy. So, I'm thinking that we switch to gamer girl mode. Yeah? I'm gonna order food, I think. Maybe I should go do that. Yeah? We do order food. Maybe get a little goofy. Very slightly raspy sounding. Yeah, I feel like my throat was feeling completely fine when I started stream, and now it's, like, not feeling completely fine. It's not feeling bad, but I just feel it a little bit, you know? But Baldur's Gate is great for this because there's, like, a lot of storyline and dialogue, which means I don't have to, like, chat as much. Oh my god. Yeah, well, I think it's just because I was just chatting for the hour straight. We'll be good. I want to do a longer gaming stream tonight. I mean, it's fucking Friday, so I have no work, and I really want to try and finish Baldur's Gate 3 so we can play other games and stuff too. So, I'm down for a longer gaming night, okay? So we gotta rest up. We can't use my voice all up in the first hour. It's not allowed. Alright, chat. If you want to go put on some cozy socks, a cozy sweater, grab a cozy blanket, maybe get some more water, grab a snack, whatever you gotta do. I'm gonna go fill up my water, and I'm gonna go look for my phone because it's not on my desk, and I'm gonna order some food. I'm kind of thinking Wingstop so we can really get into this gamer DGen night that we're having. Alright, y'all down? I'm excited. Let's get cozy together. And if you're planning on gaming tonight, type what game you plan on playing in chat. I want to hear. Oh my god, I didn't even notice. Mochi been getting cozy right behind us this whole time. Y'all can watch him. Make sure he doesn't leave. Sometimes when I get out of here, he thinks that I'm leaving him and he leaves also. And then he won't even, like, see me go back in. So make sure everyone watch him. Make sure that he is being very cute like he normally is. I love you, Mochi. Alright, go get your snackaroos, guys. Go get your cozies, your coziness ready. Mochi keep you guys entertained? Was he a good streamer? I look comfortable? Thank you. I am. Okay. Ah! Excuse me, is that a dog? Wait, what? Wait a minute. Is that from like a video or something? Why does that sound like it's like ringing a bell? Oh, guys, this is such good vibes already. We got a nice big cup of ice cold water. Headphones are on. Mochi is sleeping right behind me like an innocent baby boy. Okay. Alright, Chow, hold on. Let me order my food really quick. Alright, give me a sec. I already know exactly what I'm getting. 8-piece traditional wings. Lemon pepper, of course. Dr. Pepper! Hold on. Let me just order my food really quick. Okay. What do I do for work? I do cybersecurity consulting. Nothing too cray-cray, but you know, pays the bills, keeps the roof over the head. But if I can let you guys in on a secret, streaming is more fun. Streaming is more fun for sure. But, you know, both have its pros and cons. It's just, corporate America is just a little, you know, it's one of those things. If you know, you know. Where'd I get those lights from? I actually have my entire stream set up on my Amazon storefront. Here, let me check. Oh yeah, I have it under both stream setup and room decor. Those are the lights that I use. It's really nice because you can control them from your phone, and they're like lights, like floodlights, rather than like the LED strips. So they were really good for when I was like moving a lot, because you know those LED strip lights, it's like they're kind of one-time use, versus these lights you can move them like really anywhere. And yeah, you just have like an app on your phone. You can like change what color they are, which is great if you like don't want them to be the same. But yeah, highly recommend. I think they're a lot better than the LED strip lights. And you can also like just use them as like regular lights. Like this is okay, it looks really yellow on stream, but it's like this is what my room would look like if it was lit normally. That's what I have it as during the day. Do I believe in capital punishment? I'm gonna go with no. I'm gonna go with a strong no. Wait, capital punishment. Wait, I think I was thinking about corporal punishment. Is capital punishment death? My brain isn't fully there. Oh, takes the defendant's life. I'm gonna go with no. I'm gonna go with no on that one. Hi, Metanik. How are you? Okay. Why is this all... There. Okay, I'm booting up the game. We're getting in cozy mode. Goodbye, lo-fi beats. I used to stream years ago. I started having dreams I was sitting at my desk streaming. Glad I stopped. Wait, what? Like you were streaming so much that you were dreaming about it? Is that what I'm hearing? Alright, game is booting up, y'all. I got lemon pepper traditional wings, all flats. Dr. Pepper, 5-piece Cajun corn that I will be eating like a maniac. Just FYI. It was overload for sure. Oh, that's like a common thing I feel like with content creation, especially with streaming, because it's like, as a streamer, you only make money when you're live, right? So I feel like there's this like pressure to be live as much as you can, like way more than you would like work with like a job or something, right? But well, I guess there are jobs that are also like that, but you know what I mean. I feel like there's like this pressure to be live all the time, so you can like, you know, really make as much as you can, or like, you know, get your viewership or push a partner, whatever it is, right? Whatever your goals are, versus like YouTube. I feel like that's why I feel like I tried to branch out and lean more into YouTube, because YouTube, it's like a video will keep making you money as long as it goes live, right? And like YouTube, it's like you can film and in advance and schedule out your videos, so like if you need to take a week off, you can like plan for that. And that's why I feel like it's really healthy to diversify your platforms as a creator, because every platform is different and has different pros and cons. Like a pro of Twitch is that like, because it is live, I do feel like you get to have more like face-to-face interactions, and it's just like easier to build a more genuine community because it's like not pre-recorded. But yeah, gotta balance it out. What the freak? Oh, Stream Avatars is open right now. I forgot we can't have anything else. Nothing else is allowed to be open while playing Baldur's Gate 3. Oh god. Okay. Wait. Did I make a Baldur's Gate 3? Don't do this to me. Why is it... Should I be here? Is this a good spot, or... Where am I supposed to be? I don't have a Baldur's Gate 3 scene. So what scene was I freaking using, broski? Was I just using one of these?